Hello, this is Invictor and welcome to my newest Path of Exile video. In this video, we are going to be talking about the Path of Exile 2 and the new event that they have just released. As you know, Path of Exile 2 has been delayed by 3 weeks, so GGG has seen fit to push Path of Exile 1 league into January. In the light of that, they come up with this new event that's going to start at 7th November 2024, which is 6 days from now. So this is a new event that they came up with. And this event is going to be Settlers of Kalguur League, but this is going to have the devoted modifiers from the Necropolis League. So things like chance to drop an additional Regal Orb or additional Chaos Orb, increased pack size, all the positive modifiers that we had on the packs when we are going into areas or maps, they are going to have those, and we are not going to have the negative modifiers that came up with them, the haunted modifiers. I've made this list, and this list is all of the devoted modifiers that we have. And when you look at these modifiers, accompanied by Rogue Exile, Harbinger, Map Boss, pack spawns, whatever, increased pack size, pack upgraded to rare or magic, increased experience, variety of items, quantity of items, and all of the good stuff converted to alterations, blessed orbs, chaos orbs, gem cutters, instilling orbs, Val orbs, even divine orbs. So the point is, we are going to get a lot more bubblegum currency, and with bubblegum I mean chaos orbs, gem cutters, and glass blowers bubbles, and all kinds of smaller currencies. We are going to get a lot of those in our maps. So what does this mean? This means most players play on maps, and when they are playing on maps, they are going to get a lot of bubblegum currency. And when they get a lot of bubblegum currency, the things that we do that doesn't reward bubblegum currency but reward something else are going to worth more because of supply and demand. The supply of these things are going to be more, so the demand for these things are going to be less. We should do things that doesn't reward these things, but reward other things that are going to be worth more. So things like Expedition and 2-gen or Legion farming that reward bubblegum currency are not going to be good in the upcoming event, I think. So things like Betrayal, maybe Sanctum, those things are going to be worth a lot more, because the things that you get can't be acquired by just running maps. So let's go through all the mechanics that we have in the game that are going to give you something else than these kinds of rewards. So let's go through the league mechanics one by one and assess them if they are going to be worth more or less in this upcoming event. Betrayal, I think Betrayal is going to be worth a lot more than normally, because Veiled Orbs don't drop in maps. Strongboxes and Strongbox farming, I think this is going to be worth less, but I could be mistaken because I'm not really proficient with strongbox farming. But strongboxes drop a lot of raw currency, and we are going to get a lot more raw currency in the maps. So I don't suggest running strongboxes. Essence, I definitely recommend running essences because we are not going to get essences from the raw map drops. Incursion and temples, I suggest running Alva and temples because people are going to farm more currency and get gear more quickly. So the double corruptions and the gem double corruptions are going to be worth a lot of money earlier than expected. Bestiary and beasts, I can't really say, but I think this is going to be worth more than expected. Blight, same thing, we are not going to get blight drops from normal maps, so blight is going to be worth more. Ultimatum, if you are farming ultimatum for the raw currency drops, it's not going to be good, but if you are farming ultimatum with the scarab that gives catalysts, it's going to be worth a lot more. Heist, again, the replica items and all the other heist stuff, they are going to be worth a lot more, but the currency items that you are going to get from heist are not going to be worth a lot more. So heist is so-so. Beyond, I think Beyond is going to be fine. You can farm Beyond and the tainted currencies, they are going to be worth money. Ritual, I love Ritual, and if you haven't watched my Ritual video yet, you should. And Ritual is going to be fine in the upcoming event, because from Ritual you get the invitations to the Nameless King, and of course the corpses and the new bases from the Affliction League. So Ritual is going to be fine. Red altars are not going to be good, I think, because red altars give a lot of raw currency, and we don't really need raw currency in this league. Expedition, we are not going to get a lot of value from 2-gen, because 2-gen usually gives a lot of bubblegum currency, and from maps we are going to get more bubblegum currency, so I don't suggest running Expedition. And I think the same goes for Breach, unless you are farming Breach for some other things like unique items or the blessings. Legion, same as Expedition, because usually people farm Legion for the raw drops. Harvest is not like Legion. I suggest running Harvest because people are going to farm their currencies faster, so they are going to need Harvest juice faster than usual. So Harvest I suggest running. Harbinger, I really don't suggest running Harbinger because Harbinger gives raw currency and things like maps. So I don't suggest running Harbinger at all. Lastly, I want to mention King's March because this is going to be Settlers of Kalguur League again. So we are gonna have King's March, we are going to have Tujan here, and he's gonna farm a lot of raw currency and things like tattoos and runes. We are also going to have the mappers, and mappers usually bring a lot of currency and also things like that. And also with King's March, in the maps we are going to get more pack size, pack upgrades, quantity of items and rarity of items in our maps. So we are going to get more gold than usual. So we can run things in King's March easier or more than what we had in the Settlers of Kalguur League. So that's it for today. I haven't decided what I'm going to play in the upcoming league, but I am thinking about maybe I should run Cyclone again. If you haven't watched my Cyclone video, you should check that out. It's an expensive build, but it's the most comfortable build I have ever played. But I think I've played Cyclone enough and I want to try something new. Maybe I'll play Ballistas or something, I don't know. I haven't decided yet. So when the event starts, I might stream. So this is not a new league, but this is an event. So if I make an event starter, I'll share that and I'll make a video about that. So you can check my build when I share that. That's it for today. I'll see you on November the 7th when the event starts. Stay tuned.